Welcome to a 360-degree video of the BMW X5, and this is the hybrid model. Now, to really enjoy this video, you have to move the cursors or use your mouse to drag around the image, and you should see a normal image but be able to look all the way around the car, or if you're on mobile phone you can just move your phone around. If you can't do that, you're not watching the video properly, and that's why it's crap. Okay, so this car, going to start it up. Like I say, it's the hybrid, so there is no noise. I can pull away under electric power alone. And I've never done this before in an X5. So we have an electric motor with 115 horsepower. So you can cruise along at a fair old speed. Apparently, this thing can do 19 miles on a full charge, and you, well, because it's a plug-in hybrid, you plug it into the mains and you can charge it up. So there we go. Cruising along, getting up to 40 miles an hour now, and I'm really noticing one of the problems with this car, and that's the fact that you get so much tyre noise. So the tyres on this car at the back are actually wider than on a Nissan GTR. They're unfeasibly large, the tyres on this car. Okay, that's the petrol engine's kicked in now, and it's a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine from the Mini Cooper S, and combined you've got, I think it's 315 horsepower, which is quite a lot. It's quite a lot of horsepower. The only thing is that because you've got that electric motor, you've got all the batteries and stuff, this X5 weighs 235 kilos more than the normal diesel X5, the 30D. And yes, normally it's fairly agile for an SUV, but this one, oh gosh, it does feel more ponderous in the corners. Oh, look at the ESP lights going, what are you doing? Stop it, man! You shouldn't be doing this with me! Honestly. Yeah, it's more of a sedate drive. So when you're just cruising at these kind of speeds, I mean 50, it's actually pretty nice. It's quieter because you haven't got a diesel engine. But when you floor it, it does want to be revved out. That petrol engine going into there a little bit quick. Once again, the stability control going mental. So cruising around, it's fine. So I reckon if you were just driving around town, this car would definitely be worth having over like the default choice, which is the X5 30D, because it's just quieter because you've got a petrol engine, and for a lot of the time you can just drive around on electric power alone. There we go. Back to the silence of electric power. It's quite eerie. So yeah, perfect in town. You need to be near a charging point really to get the benefit out of it. Obviously you can charge it overnight from your home or from a fast charger, but that does take a while because there are quite a few batteries in this thing. But yeah, just cruising around 40, much quieter than the diesel. Once again, put my foot down, engine kicks in, but then it just seems weird revving it out. You know, if you're in the diesel, you just get a punch, steady punch of torque, and you know, it doesn't really rev so high. So if you're doing lots of motorway miles, this car is not the one to have. You would be definitely better off with that diesel engine, and this is a premium over the diesel of around 2.5 grand, so quite a big step up. It's got to really suit your needs, but on the whole, you know, the X5 is a good thing to drive. Its cabin is feeling a bit dated now if you have a look round it. It's nice, the quality's strong, but I've just totally run over a squirrel. He went in between the wheels, thankfully. Just froze in the middle of the track. Shame we didn't have a bonnet cam, that would have been quite interesting for you. So there we go, yeah, BMW X5, it is nice to drive. This one is really relaxing to drive, especially at lower speed because it's a hybrid. But on the whole, I think most people are going to be better off with the diesel version. Now, if you want more video content on the BMW X5, then click in the top right-hand corner of the screen on the card. Thanks for watching.